Throughout Sadie's high school academic career, she has taken one of the most challenging sets of courses our district offers. Sadie is diligent with her coursework and has a true passion for learning. She is a natural leader who is humble and kind-hearted. As the president of the class of 2022, Spanish Club and SAD, Sadie exemplifies the true meaning of a leader. She inspires others with her energetic personality, is compassionate and charismatic. In athletics, Sadie plays with her heart, setting the tone for her teammates. Sadie is a well-rounded young lady who has outstanding personal characteristics and is highly regarded by our entire school community. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the valedictorian for the class of 2022, Sadie Taveras.
When I found out that I was valedictorian, I was obviously overjoyed. Actually in 7th grade, Miss Revel made us make a checklist of what we want to do while we were in high school, and I said I wanted to be in the top 10, and I did not know that I could be valedictorian at all, but it was great to see all my hard work come to fruition, and I've always loved to learn, so it was great to see that sort of level of mastery, but not mastery. There's still more to learn.
Megan is a young lady of excellent character who is genuinely good-natured and down-to-earth. She has high ethical standards, leads by example, and is committed to developing to her full potential. Megan's diligence and quest for knowledge, along with her natural curiosity about the world around her, has helped her earn a high level of respect from both her teachers and classmates. Her quiet confidence has enabled all those she comes in contact with to feel at ease. As an accomplished musician and member of various school clubs, Megan strives for excellence. She values hard work, has integrity, and is insightful. I am honored to introduce to you the Salutatorian for the class of 2022, Megan Stadell.
I always strived to be definitely in the top 10 and hopefully top 5, but it wasn't always specifically valedictorian or salutatorian or a specific spot. It was always just do the best I can and do what makes me happy, which is learning. I'm very proud that I get to represent my school as salutatorian, and I'm very excited that it's something I get to do. That's definitely an honor.
And my fondest memory at Schuylerville is in the fall of this year when me and my soccer team won the Foothills Council. It was my senior year, and it was nice that for my last year I got to go out with a good season. Stop procrastinating. I did the same thing. I would have a 8-page paper, wait till the night to do it, be up all night. It wasn't fun. So just do your work in small increments and you'll be much better off.
In my sophomore year, we did Seussical the Musical in the fall of 2019. It was such an amazing experience. It was so fun. We put on a huge production and I got to have a lead role, and it really just emphasizes the community that we have here, and it really flung me to where I am today to pursuing acting in college, and I'm so grateful for that. But also just in general, this past year coming back after COVID, just being able to spend time with classmates in person, I think that's been bigger than anything else. Be true to yourself. Don't just do something because you see other people doing it. And I don't mean that just as peer pressure. If there's something new and exciting that you're into that nobody else has really done before at Schuylerville, go for it. And also stand up for yourself. That's a big thing, and it transfers everywhere else in the world.
My favorite memories definitely have to be from playing volleyball and softball. Not only playing with my teammates, but also just spending time with them. And I've just gained so many great friendships and memories that way, and I'm super grateful for that. My best advice would definitely be to get as involved as possible, join sports and clubs and go to events and stuff, because high school goes by super fast, so challenging yourself academically and socially and all that is just super important, and you'll be really glad that you did it.
My fondest memory was being the stage manager for Seussical my sophomore year. It's my favorite show we ever did. I just had a great time. I was really close to my other stage managers, the cast, just doing everything for it. It was just so fun. I had a great time coming in, after school, on the weekends. I was just so happy just to be there. My advice for underclassmen is to not to hyper-focus, not to be too stressed out about the little things, like one bad test score, like one homework you forgot to do, just to like really try to enjoy your time in high school, because it is really short. Try to like hang out with your friends, join clubs, do activities, just make sure you enjoy your time.
My fondest memory here at high school was going to the mock trial county championships. We haven't gone in a very long time, and we all put in a lot of hard work to get there. My best advice to any underclassmen coming up to be a senior, or just anyone in high school, would be to just remember that high school is the smallest chapter of your life, and that at the end of the day it really isn't that important, but you should still definitely work very hard and work hard for your future career.
My favorite memory from my time here at Schuylerville would probably have to be the senior trip. The senior trip was definitely one of the most interesting school trips I've took. We even managed to get caught in a really big rainstorm in the middle of Magic Kingdom. During the senior trip, you got to go and spend time with some other friend groups that you may not have seen for many years. If I had to give some advice to the underclassmen here at Schuylerville, I probably would tell you time management and do not procrastinate on your work. Also, just have fun. These are your last 4 years of high school, or however many years left. Enjoy it, make the best of it.
My fondest memory is Miss Ogburn's class, which built a huge environment for everybody to get along with, and with voice lessons you're able to have fun with your friends if you can't have classes with them. My advice to underclassmen is try to fit in all the classes you would like to do, and try to do sports because it keeps you busy, and it also makes you try to have time management.
Well, my fondest memory, I'd say, would be beginning of my senior year. My volleyball team made sectionals, and we played our first game. We did lose the second time, but it was just a wonderful moment for all of us. We'd worked so hard all year. It was 100% my favorite year, best year here in Schuylerville. My biggest piece of advice, I'd say, even for after high school, is time management. I struggled with that a lot, I'd say my freshman year, but sophomore, junior, and senior year, have a planner, write everything down. You know, don't be afraid to ask questions, especially to your teachers, and like build a good relationship with teachers, I'd say.
My fondest memory at Schuylerville is probably either senior trip or our quiz team's trip to Burlington for a tournament. My most important advice for underclassmen would be to be kind to everyone, because you don't know what's going on in someone's life.
My favorite memory of high school is winning the sectional finals in lacrosse last year. It was just a great team moment, and just to have that experience and try to repeat it again this year. My top advice would be, don't be afraid to challenge yourself, but take classes that are enjoyable to you, not just like ones that you think are going to be hard, but because high school is really just about like making memories and having fun, and you know, it's about learning too, but you know, college is what is like really going to be your education and stuff, so make high school last, make it fun, because it's going to go by really fast.
I think all my fondest memories belong to Senora Wilson's Spanish class the past 3 years. She's definitely made that class memorable, and she's just a great teacher. I think the best advice I could give would be like to just prioritize your health, both mentally and physically, throughout all of high school, and it's probably the most important thing you can learn is to just how to take care of yourself.
My fondest memory at Schuylerville has been when I got to go to the state championship for Skills USA. That was after I was able to win the regional competition with a ton of Schuylerville kids were there, but I did it through my early college career program. And so I got to go with some of my closest friends, compete in a job interview. I met so many new friends there from Cap Region BOCES and SAAC and Myers Center. And then we got to the state competition, which was overnight, so that was super fun. We got to bond some more. The best advice I could give would be to try new things, because there's so many things that the school offers that you may not know about, but there's so many clubs and activities, sports, and then out-of-school programs is probably the biggest thing I like to hype up because I was part of the Early College Career Academy. But there's that, there's BOCES, which is so great, New Visions, and it's so good to be part of these programs because you get to meet people outside the district, but you also get to stay with your friends that are in the district.
My fondest memory was my senior trip. It was just really nice to hang out with my friends for a couple of days, and it was nice to talk to people that I haven't talked to in a couple years. So my advice to any underclassmen would be to find a balance between like your schoolwork and your grades, and also like time with your friends and hanging out with them and building those relationships and going out and having fun.
And my fondest memory would be making chocolates with French Club every year. It's a really special tradition that I really enjoy. My advice to underclassmen is that high school is such a small part of your life. It's okay if it doesn't go as planned. It may be difficult, but at least there's light at the end of the tunnel.
My fondest memory is probably senior trip. It was a lot of fun getting to be with my friends in Florida. My advice for underclassmen coming up is probably always work hard. And always just stay on top of all your work if you can, and be involved in as much as you possibly can, because not only is it fun, but it just definitely helps you in the future in all aspects of life.
My fondest memory here at Schuylerville would probably be going on senior trip. It was really awesome to rekindle those friendships, and also our first day in Disney, we ran through the rain. It was something I'll remember forever. Some of my advice that I would give to underclassmen would be to set your goals and to have fun doing them. I think Schuylerville offers a lot of different clubs and activities that are top-notch that you wouldn't find at other schools, and I really think you should take advantage of all of them and just have as much fun as you possibly can, because this time is not going to last forever.